Okay, so the first rule of design survival is to deal with the unexpected and adapt. So tonight, I should actually pull back it. My business partner decided not to turn up and to go to LA, enjoy 85 degrees sunshine, and have a beer. So you get me and John McClain. We're going to give you some hints and tips of survival for, I guess, a small design business doing innovation. First up, know your enemies, the bad guys, the clients, the context, the competition, like the stuff you can't control. The important point here is like the better you can understand their culture and organization, the better your chances of survival. And the next one, I'm sure you can guess. The good guys, the guys that eat Twinkies, the guys that support you, the guys that have got your back. So yeah, these are the people that are going to make your design and innovation grow within an organization. They're the people that are going to support you, and the best thing you can do is get them in early, collaborate often, and give them a voice. And eventually when your design comes to market, they'll be ready and they'll be supporting you. All right, the next one. My old boss used to say, give me the freedom of a tightly defined brief all the time. So I think constraints are a really good thing, and designers love constraints. There's nothing more scary than a blank piece of paper. Yay, constraints. Know the outline of the building, know how far you can go, and don't go beyond it. Okay, learn extreme empathy. So this is my world. This is the world of really understanding that the people you're designing with, the people that are going to use your product, experience what you're creating, the better you can know them, the better the chance of your design survival, right? It's not about features, it's about connecting benefits to needs that people really have. Okay, go there. So this is about questioning your assumptions, immersing yourself in their environment and reality. The first time we did this speech, we all went home and decided to watch Die Hard and come back the next day. My other partner's a German guy, and he watched Die Hard for the first time in English. Big surprise for him is that all the bad guys are German. So stand back, take a different perspective, because you'll miss the obvious. Okay. Trust your process, embrace uncertainty. I think the point here is to always push the limits of what you're expecting. You'll always go further than your client wants, but then come back to something that's a little bit more comfortable. Okay, so don't settle for what you've done the last time. This one's really important, okay? So keep your consumers alive. Some of them, like this guy here, it's okay if they die. The important thing is that you really understand who the core consumers are, prioritize them, keep those hostages alive, and then hopefully you'll get more as you develop new products. Okay. Okay, there's one guarantee is that shit's going to go wrong at some point in the process. So it's really important to have a plan, right? Be prepared. Not kind of batshit crazy, end of the world basement type prepared, but at least have 2 or 3 plans for when things go wrong. Okay, ace up your sleeve. This one's really, really important. And I know so many people that we work with just feel like they're not creative. So really, everyone can draw, and anyone that thinks they can't draw is an idiot, because you can. Celebrate how crap your drawing is. Visualize your ideas, give them stupid names, and really bring them to life, because that's the first rule to making things survive. Okay, what's this one? Oh, okay, my favorite. You can't polish a turd, but you can roll it in glitter, right? So remember that. It's really important. There's a reason why Die Hard 4 was crap, and it was an over-reliance on this stuff, right? So it's important to have a story. It's important to know what you're designing, because you're responsible for that crap at the end of the day. Okay, sorry, rockstar designers. We don't like you at Evolve. Basically, it's really important to embrace your team. Have multiple perspectives coming together, have good leadership, and let people, however junior they are, have a really important say. That goes for the clients as well. Not Die Hard. This is very important. This is Jack Burton. But when shit's going wrong, sometimes it's important to go on a tangent and go for a totally different metaphor, right? So, okay, they have a vest. That's close enough. But don't be afraid of going there and trying new things, even if you're partway through the process. But having the confidence to drop something halfway through is really important. All right, when something's good, it's good, right? Trust your intuition. The vest is a good thing. It has some story. It has some legacy. Build on it. Reuse it. Resell it. I know. But reuse, improve, create that legacy, and basically just trust your intuition. When you're on a good thing, you don't need to overprove it. You just need to know that that's right. Tell stories. So we hear it all the time at the moment. Building a rich narrative is essential. This is communicating with the consumers, communicating with your clients, you know, like talk about your war scars, talk about the shit that went wrong. Like failing is a really good thing in innovation. They're the things that actually give people more confidence and trust in you. Go big or go home. Okay. So basically, you're hired as a consultant, especially, you're hired for your opinion, you're hired for your taste, and you're hired for your experience, right? So you should always be pushing your clients and taking them out of their comfort zone, as I said, and then bringing them back. Like, deliver them good stuff, but always try something new. The important partner of this is showing restraint. So knowing when to stop, knowing when you're going too far, being able to rein it in. Believe it or not, you can have too many explosions. That is a fact. And maybe if you work out the order of those, then you'll end up with a much better result. Back on time. All right. So most of us have probably been there, that moment when the client has a gun to your back and you are pretty fucked, right? Simple rules here. Dodge, tuck, roll, get out of there. Come back with a plan, stay calm, and then basically, I don't know, you have a process in place, you have a way of doing things. It's really important to embrace that the whole time. Number one rule of the business, it's the only rule that we have in our employee handbook. I think it's really important not to be afraid to say no. Drop clients out of windows when you need to. Essentially, like for us, like survival is about making good decisions. If you do really good work, the money, the extra work will follow. And finally, yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers. So the important thing is have a catchphrase, be memorable, have fun. You know, you might not get it right every time, but you should enjoy what you're doing and when you're doing it. So yeah, very quick, John McClane focused, designed to survival. Thank you.